What's up everybody, welcome back to Casual Land. Adopt Me has released a winter holiday event very recently, and let's take a look at what it is all about. It has 4 minigames and 6 seasonal pets. We will take a look at that later. If you hadn't played the Halloween 2020 season event, it is going to be similar to that. You need to play minigames to earn a currency to buy event pets, toys, and accessories. So the currency is gingerbread. Let's head into the shop first. This must be the main prize of the event, Frost Fury. It looks like an Asian ice dragon. Pretty large compared to the other pets, costs 800 robux. Let's take a look at other pets too. We have the cheapest pet here, a snowman. It is a little different from the other pets. Adopt Me usually use real animals and sometimes mythical creatures as pets, but very rarely uses a non-living creature as pets. Previously, there is a temporary fly ride pet called Rock, but yeah, it was temporary. Now you can buy a snowman for 2000 gingerbread. And beside it is the Yeti. Actually, the Yeti looks pretty good. It costs 6000 gingerbread. Yeah, I guess it would be a little more expensive because it appeared in the cover of the event. And next we have the Lynx. It costs 4000 gingerbread. The Lynx is pretty nice. Oh wow, the Snow Owl is probably the most expensive winter holiday 2020 event pet. It is 10,000 gingerbread. Just like the Skeleton Rex in the previous Halloween event, you probably want to save for this. Next up is the Musk Ox. It is 3500 gingerbread. Aha, looks a little like buffalo. Now let's take a look at the pet's accessories now. We have the ice crown for 1200 gingerbread, the ice wings for 2000 gingerbread, and the ice earrings for 1200 gingerbread. Anything that goes with ice will not go wrong. Look at these accessories. They look pretty good, especially on the event pets. I am gonna get these later. If you do not have enough gingerbread, I would recommend the ice crown or the ice wings. It goes well with most pets. As for the ice earrings, it is really small and sometimes not very noticeable. Not all pets have ears too. Like for example, if I put it on a bee, it looks really weird because bees don't have ears. The earrings were just hooked on the head of the bees. Okay, I have seen the toys just now. It is pretty cheap. Just buy them for collection. They have this Peppermint disc, just a throw and fetch toy, and it costs 120 gingerbread. The next toy is a candy cane chew toy, and it only costs 240 gingerbread. I really like this last chew toy here. It is a holiday breadstick chew toy. Look at it, it's so cute, and it is only 400 gingerbread. Definitely want this. I will buy all of them later. Alright, these are the prizes to buy the gingerbreads with Robux. So I am gonna buy this Frost Fury here for 800 robux. Let's take a look from the side view. Pretty nice Frost Asian dragon. Anyway, the Frost Fury is not permanent. Unlike the Cerberus, it will leave after a certain number of days. I am gonna buy all 3 pet accessories. Oh my, I'm broke on gingerbread now. I am also gonna buy all the toys. I really like the holiday breadstick chew toy. Now let's head over to the pet's accessory shop here. You can claim the pin every 1 hour, so make sure you do. I am gonna buy all the winter event pets wear. Let's equip them on the Frost Fury. The ice crown and the ice wings looks really matching on the Frost Fury. Now the ice earrings are nice on the Frost Fury too, but it is not very noticeable. Let's play with the toys. Throw the Peppermint disc and the Frost Fury will pick it up. Bite the candy cane. Bite the breadstick. Let's take a look at the changes in the environment. We'll head up from my house. And wow, it is snowing and the entire place is covered with snow. Now let's go to the city center. Yeah, it is snowing too, and the buildings are covered with snow. But the 2 main areas that are different are the hot spring and this ice castle here. Alright, this is the main minigame that you will play to earn your gingerbread. The river is frozen and it became a skating rink. Basically, you collect gingerbreads and claim them at this red ring here. Be careful of these penguins, it will whine when you bang into them. If you leave the skating ring, there will be a prompt to ask you if you want to claim your gingerbread. You can simply get in again to continue taking the gingerbread. The maximum number of gingerbreads per round is 160 gingerbreads. Now the gingerbreads refill after some time, and I think it is based on real time to each individual player, so server hopping will not help you. Gingerbreads are also not shared among players. Each player will see their own gingerbread. Now some people say the gingerbreads refill daily in-game, but I think the refill time may be the same as one cycle of a day in real time. There will also be notifications when gingerbreads are refilled if you are in the city area. Now, after you are familiar with the skating rink, you can talk to this golden penguin here to start the race. Basically go through the yellow hoops. The black hoops are the next hoop that will appear. The hoops are always in the same position. The penguins will be in your way too. After you complete it once, the golden penguin NPC will give you 800 gingerbread. I don't think there is any time requirement, even though it says that it is a race. You can only claim the reward once. Subsequently, it will just be a time attack on the course. If you leave the skating ring, the race will immediately end. Now let's see how fast I can go. Alright, so they got about 57 seconds. If you do not hit any penguins, you should be taking about 56 to 58 seconds. I got it right under 57 seconds for my fastest timing. So what's your fastest timing? Let me know your scores in the comments section below. The second minigame is Feeding Frenzy. Left click on PC to swing your torch around an ice block. You need to melt the ice to score points. You actually score points in melting the ice, and you do not score any points for getting the food inside the ice blocks. As you head further inside, the ice blocks give you more points. So I receive 10 points per click now. So when I reach this boulder area, the points become 30 points per click. Oh no, the scores aren't great. So when the time runs out, your score is finalized and you get some gingerbreads too. The waiting time for the game seems a little long. It also always seems to be in the morning of the game. Now let's go through the course without a time limit. It will start off with normal ground. Then there is a ground with geysers. Now actually it's not really a geyser since it is not hot air, but if you get hit, you will freeze for a few seconds. After that, you will come to an area with slippery floors. It is actually quite hard to control and it is very slow in moving or changing direction. You can just head to the sides where you can move normally. Skip all the ice blocks here unless they are in your way. If you go into the holes, you will slip and fall and waste a lot of your time. Now when you are on your feet again, it takes a very long time to start moving again. This boulder area is really easy, just don't get hit by the boulders. Even if you are hit, the recovery time is pretty fast. Whenever you pass the boulder area, one cycle is completed. The first cycle gives 10 points per click. The second cycle gives 30 points per click. And the third cycle gives 50 points per click. The boulder area also marks the end of one cycle of obstacles. You will need to go through another 2 cycles before you reach the big Frost Fury feeding ground. So this is the final area where the Frost Fury is feeding. All the food that you melt from the ice is gathered by ninja penguins and delivered here. So this is the big Frost Fury. And mine's a small Frost Fury. Can my Frost Fury share your food too? The third minigame is a daily thing, so you can only do it once a day. Basically, find 5 snowmen and you will be rewarded with 300 gingerbreads. The snowmen are always in the same position. Just follow me and you will find them. Fourth and last minigame can only be done once in the entire event. You need to go around the city area to look for these red present boxes. I found about 2 or 3 of them before I got the reward. You will find a snowball launcher part when you investigate a red present box. Can't exactly remember. I found 2 or 3 snowball launcher parts and it gave me a snowball launcher. It also gave me 800 gingerbreads as reward for completing the quest. You can actually fire the snowball launcher, so get ready for a snowball fight. For the third and fourth minigames, you can use the propeller to fly upwards in the city to find the snowman or the red gifts if you cannot find them on land. So let's take a look at the Frost Fury. It eats and drinks while floating. It curls up when sleeping. It sits on its tail when in a bathtub. It weaves and goes into the tunnel. It's quite weird when it jumps though, and it is definitely weird on a seesaw. And when you get it to full grown, it can sit. Joyful. Wow, it's quite high. It can back. It can jump. And that's quite high too. Trick 1 is just wriggling on the ground. Trick 2 looks kinda nice. It will spin slowly while levitating. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked the Frost Fury. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or if you like the Frost Fury. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can catch me in the next video. Bye!